Did you hear the rumor about Ozaki's transfer to the regional office? Yes, I did. But I wonder if it's true. I'm getting rumors again. But it's almost over, so I won't worry about it and just concentrate. Okay, work is over. Now I can go have fun without any worries. Ozaki, you're smiling all by yourself. It's creepy. I, Ozaki Toya, am 25 years old and in my 3rd year of working. I work with my bad-mouthed colleague Sato and my seniors every day. Yeah, I feel good because I finished the work I wanted to do today. Now I can enjoy myself to the fullest after this. Oh yeah, you said you were taking the afternoon off to go to the concert. It's easy to see why you only use your paid time off when you go to a concert or when you go back to your hometown. I live alone, and that's the only time I have hobbies. Yeah, I know how it is. I only use my paid leave when I go camping with friends and when I go home too. Well, forget about work and enjoy your idol supporting activities. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just going to go to live shows of male artists, though if this can be called a favorite activity. I'm sure I'm probably being misunderstood, but they aren't wrong, so it's okay, I guess.
Ozaki, you're leaving now for today.
Ah, Miss Tonari. Tomorrow morning's a bit early, so I'll be leaving for today. You have a nice holiday too, Miss Tonari. Tonari Eri. She's 3 years my senior and is popular among both seniors and juniors because she's beautiful and good at her job. However, she has a unique atmosphere and sometimes it's hard to tell what she's thinking.
I guess early morning means live concerts, right? It must be. Have fun with your idol supporting activity.
Oh yes, thank you very much. Oh, maybe she was listening to my conversation with Sato. I guess we were a little too loud. After that, I enjoyed the Kenshin Yonezu concert to the fullest. Lunch break the next day. How was yesterday? Yeah, it was great. The live singing was great and I enjoyed the feeling of the audience being united as one. The atmosphere at a show like that is fun too. Well, it's good that you had a nice break from work. Oh, by the way, did you hear that rumor? Huh? What about? About you getting transferred to a regional office. Oh, that's what they're talking about. I don't know what it is, but that's what they're saying, but that's the one where you're going to be the head of the branch, right? Every time it's been a mid-level employee, so I still don't think it's going to be me. Well, rumors that are unexpected tend to spread more. People who like that kind of thing don't care about credibility. I know, right? Besides, the only people who would believe such a rumor would be newbies, so I don't have to worry about it. Is what I thought, and I didn't care at all. But after regular hours that day... Okay, that's it for today. It's a good time to stop, so I'll finish the rest next week.
Ozaki, may I have a word?
Yes? Is this a pattern of being assigned new work?
It looks like you're done with work. Do you have a minute?
I guess she's going to give me a job after all. But did Miss Tonari have an urgent job? Yes, I just finished, so it's fine.
Okay then. Let's go have a drinks.
Yes, okay. Huh? An invitation for a drink? But this is the first time I've ever been invited out for a drink by Miss Tonari. Then I headed to the bar, confused, not understanding at all why I was invited. What do you want to drink, Miss Tonari?
Beer. And since there's nothing I don't like, order any food you like.
Understood. Then I'll order randomly. A little while later, the the beer was brought in.
Cheers to your hard work. Cheers!
Cheers! Are you a strong drinker, Miss Tonari?
Yes, I drink by myself sometimes, and I'm pretty strong. You must be a strong drinker too, no?
What? How do you know?
You open up to your colleagues and juniors when you have a drink at work, don't you?
Many of my colleagues and juniors are weak drinkers, so before I knew it, I'd become a caretaker. But you noticed that pretty well, didn't you?
Yes, I guess. I just happened to see you a few times.
I see. I guess a good person has a broad perspective.
Can I get down to business now?
Ah, yes, of course. It's okay. I knew you had something to say.
It's a serious deal, so listen to me properly, okay? Would you rather be my fiancé or be transferred to a regional office?
Are you the type to suddenly get drunk without showing it on your face?
Ozeki, do I seem like such a special person? I told you I'm a strong drinker. And I told you to take me seriously.
I'm sorry, but I feel like you said something that couldn't have been said without being drunk.
You probably misheard me because I didn't say anything that weird. Would you rather be my fiancé or a regional transferee?
It was the same word for word.
Was that so? Well, why don't you answer quickly?
Let's see, a regional transfer then?
Why? Because depending on the reason, it would be very disrespectful to me.
Well, I'm not a suitable fiancé for you, Miss Tonari.
Oh, so that's the reason. I don't think so, not really. Then why don't you think about the disadvantages for those who transfer to a rural area? It's easier for you to do your idol supporting activity in Tokyo, and maybe you shouldn't have to transfer to a rural area.
No. Even if I'm in a rural area, I can at least take the Shinkansen to go to live shows, so it's fine. Besides, it's only a few times a year, and I like it. So I'll go to live shows no matter where I live.
You like it that much?
Yeah, I do. I've been going to live shows for about 5 years now.
You love your idol that much.
Why are you either transferring me to a rural area or I have to get engaged to you in the first place? It doesn't seem relevant at all.
Not really. You know our company places importance on private life, too.
Well, yes, and it's easy to get paid leave.
Yes, so if you talk to the boss about it in an informal announcement stage, they may talk to someone else about the transfer. You'd have to get a good reason, though, like you just moved or you have a fiancé and a wedding to plan. Well, but still, I am a company employee. I'd have to go if I send the letter of resignation.
I see. So that's how it is. But it's not like I'm being transferred to a regional office. Oh, is this because you heard that rumor? I think you know, Miss Tonari, that even though it's a regional office, it's still an important base, and someone like me, who's just a hair above the level of a rookie, won't be selected.
I know, but as they say, where there is no fire, there is no smoke.
I see. But if your direct boss doesn't know about it, it's not likely to happen. If anyone would be chosen first, it would be the one next to me who's excellent and has been with the company for a long time.
Well, I suppose that's true. I guess I was a little too distraught when I heard the rumor.
I guess even the calm Miss Tonari can be like this sometimes. But the fact that she was distraught means that she looks up to me as her junior. That makes me kind of happy. After that, we had a normal drink and a bite to eat and left for the rest of the day. Then during the following week's meeting... Okay, well, that's the end of the meeting. Oh, just so you know, There have been rumors lately about Ozeki's transfer, but that's a hoax. I knew it! Of course it is. Well, it might be possible in another 7 or 8 years, though. You can't really count on rumors, can you? Well, there's still a lot to absorb here, so I guess it's good. Oh, it just turned 12. Right then. You're dismissed.
So it was a hoax.
Seems so, but I'm relieved somehow.
Yes, I suppose. Well, I would have missed you too after having taught you so much about my job.
It's true. I haven't been able to repay the lessons I've learned through my work yet. I'm going to keep working hard.
Yes, well, let's work hard in moderation. Oh, I'm going to the dinner now, but would you like to join?
Yes! I'd like to go. We've rarely talked outside of work, but it's nice that the gossip about the hoax has given us a chance to talk.
You can now get the regional transfers out of the way, and you can do your idol supporting activities without hesitation.
Oh, that's for sure.
Hey, what kind of hairstyle is this person you're supporting?
Huh? A haircut? I guess it's like a mushroom base with a perm or something.
It's kind of a haircut that would suit only a limited number of people. It's totally different from mine. How tall are they?
About 185 centimeters, I think.
What? They're so big!
Yeah, you're right. They have a beautiful singing voice and a great style.
Has there ever been an idol who looks like such a perfect superhuman? 185 centimeters for a girl is like a ballerina or basketball player. Then, do you have a girlfriend, Ozeki?
Huh? What's going on all of a sudden?
Nothing, I was just curious.
Oh, I see. Of course I don't.
Oh, so this would have completely broken my heart if you had a girlfriend too. So, if you could have a girlfriend, would you want her to have hair and height like them?
What? No, that's totally different for men and women, so it doesn't matter. If it's a girl, I'd rather have long hair.
What? What does that mean?
Oh, were you thinking that I like female idols?
Huh? Am I wrong?
The person I like is Yonezuka Kenshin. Then I showed her the list of purchases from the distribution store.
You're right. Yonezuka certainly has a beautiful singing voice and a great style, doesn't he? I've never been able to go to a live concert, but I like his songs. My god, it was just a misunderstanding.
Do you prefer taller guys, Miss Tonari?
I'm not particular about it.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Which one do you think?
What? You're pretty, so I thought you had a boyfriend.
I see. Well, work has been my life, so I don't really have a boyfriend. Are you wondering whether I have a boyfriend, Ozeki?
No, you asked me too, so I asked back.
Then you're not interested.
No, I am interested.
Huh? I see. Oh, it's already this time. Let's hurry up and eat and go back.
Well, okay. Then we hurriedly ate lunch and returned to work. We were both a bit shy that day and hardly spoke at all, but the next day, we naturally started eating lunch together. Since we both liked artists, we talked surprisingly well together, and we started going out for drinks after work more often. And then, 2 months went by. I see that you like Atto too, Miss Tonari.
Yeah, I've been to a couple of live shows. Do you like it too, Oseki?
I've never been to a live concert or anything like that, but I like the music. They're often played on YouTube, and I naturally started to like them.
I'm glad to hear that. Hey, if you would you like to go to the live concert with me?
I'd like to go, but it's not easy to get a ticket.
I applied for the fan club's advance ticket lottery and I won. I thought to go with one of my friends and I got a pair.
I'd love to go.
Okay, well, it's on the 27th of the month, so keep that date open.
Okay, then let's make plans now.
You're so excited! You liked Atto that much?
That's one thing, but it's my first date with you, Miss Tonari.
First date?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wasn't it something like that?
Oh, no, I asked as a date. But isn't us having a drink right now also a date?
Oh, I guess you're right.
I felt like we were on a date this whole time.
I'm sorry. But I thought it would be bad for you if I counted it as an after-work drink.
Oh, I see. Then that's fine. Oh, so there's something I'd like to change before our first date. Is that okay?
Huh? What is it?
Let's call each other by your name. I feel like I'm at work when I call you Miss Tonari. And I'll call you Toya too. Is that okay?
No. I'll call you Miss Tonari.
Why?
Well, because it would get complicated if I made a mistake at the office.
Since we started having lunch together, there's been a bunch of talk already. I think it's too late for that.
Well, that may be true, I guess.
Besides, it would be fine if we just didn't make a mistake.
Understood. Okay, Miss Eri?
You can call me by my name, or Chan, okay?
No, that's too much, and you're older.
But I'm saying I don't mind. Well, it's fine for now. I'll ask him to call me by my first name when we start dating. Well then, let's make plans for the date, shall we? The venue is here, so we'll have lunch around there.
Then we made plans for our live concert date. We spent many days talking and going out for drinks, and the day of the concert came quickly as we talked about the concert. Wow! Dome was so big after all!
Yeah, I thought so when I came back here before, but it's so huge. There are a lot of people here, so don't get lost.
If you get lost, Miss Eri, please call me right away too.
Cheeky. But rather than that, since we've come so early, let's go look at the merchandise.
Yes, let's do that. Then we bought some goods at the merchandise stand and enjoyed the live show as much as we could.
Encore! Encore!
Miss Eri looks like she's having fun. I like her serious face at the office, but I think I like her having fun more.
What's wrong? Oh, could it be that my makeup is coming off with my sweat?
No, your makeup's fine. Rather than that, let's enjoy the last song.
Yeah, I guess so.
Then we enjoyed the last song as much as we could. The train would be very crowded if we went home right away, so we decided to kill some time at a nearby park. The concert was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was fun! But you must have laughed when you saw my makeup had fallen off at the end. I checked later and it was pretty much gone. I used mostly waterproof ones and I thought I'd be okay.
No, it was really fine. I just got happy when I saw you looking so happy, and I guess I naturally laughed.
Oh, really? I mean, does it make you happy when I look happy?
I guess so. After all, when the person you love is having fun, it makes you happy too.
What?
But also, Miss Eri, the cool you who's working, and the you who's sulking, and the cute you who's having fun, I love every bit of you. If you'd be alright with it, please go out with me. If I could get a reply, that would be great.
Oh, sorry. It was just so straightforward that I was surprised.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have said it in a cooler way, but this is how I feel.
No, I'm glad, and I really felt it. I love you too, Toya.
I'm glad.
Yeah. I was just surprised that you went straight into it, unlike me.
Huh?
I asked you if you would choose a regional transfer or get engaged, and that was a pretty big change, wasn't it?
What? Was that engagement talk supposed to be a confession?
Hey, how else did it sound?
No, I thought it was a joke or a sort of what-if story. I thought the transfer was almost impossible at that point. And I thought we became friends only after we started having lunch together.
That may have seemed the case in your perspective, I guess. I always liked the Toya who always worked diligently and asked me honestly when he didn't understand something. So when the rumor came out that you might be transferred to another company, I realized that I would miss you if you were really gone, and I realized that I liked you.
I see. I didn't realize you thought that. I'm glad I've been working steadily until now.
Yeah, and I was also jealous when I thought your supporting idol were girls.
Oh, I see. I suppose it's true that if you hear a guy is going to a live concert of the idol they're supporting, you'd think he's going to a live concert of a female idol or a female singer, right?
Yeah, maybe that's what made me a little impatient. But I ended up going out with you, so I'm glad about that.
Yeah, that's true. I'm also insensitive. So we went out, and I don't want you to hesitate to tell me anything you're thinking.
Then, when we're alone, you can talk to me informally and call me by my first name.
Alright, I got it, Eri. I'm certain that we'll continue to get along well and say what we want to say to each other.